Look at him, though. He's just trying to destroy that frisbee. Aren't you, Fred? I don't know why it is, but lately, probably since I got back from Texas, I don't know, I've just been feeling this random fatigue that it comes on suddenly and it comes on strong. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say your limbs feel heavier. It actually gets physically harder to just get up and walk from place to place and do things. And pretty much every day I'm having to take either like a long nap to get through the day or just have a shit ton of caffeine, which I know I shouldn't be doing. Hey, Fred, don't destroy the edge of that. Come on. You want me to throw it again? Would you sit? Sit, Freddy. Good boy. Can I fix your little ear? Can I fix your ear? Yes. There you are. Okay. You know, one of the main things that I want to do that I haven't done yet, I want to get my channel, like, I don't know what the word is. I want to, I guess, network and get to know other autism content creators and other autistic adults in general, especially who are late diagnosed, especially who also have ADHD like me. Because to me, that's the toughest part of it, is that a lot of the symptoms cancel each other out. And I think that's maybe why I didn't get diagnosed when I was younger. There's a suspicious person walking up there. As long as they stay away from my car. Freddy. You're a cute puppy. I need to go sit down, though. I'm trying to get Fred in the background. I can't get Fred in the background. All this fatigue that I've been feeling comes at a really bad time because I've been trying to cut down on caffeine because I know I just overdo the shit out of it. And one of the things I'm trying to do is, instead of buying like all Dr. Pepper and Coke and Red Bull, I'm getting like uncaffeinated pops that I like 7-Up. Keeping that in my house. What, Fred? Did you? Oh my God! You've already. Hey! Stop! Look at you done destroying that. Why'd you do that? Look, he has no idea. He's just. Fred, you're still all happy about that. Look, that's probably not going to fly now. Good God! Look how much he destroys that. It kind of flies. But there's a random hole in it, so it just kind of drops out of the sky. And the thing is, like with his last frisbee, he'll want me to throw that thing for him when there's nothing but a scrap left of it. I don't get you, dog. You like your toys, so why destroy it? My friends ask me what's wrong with, being so tired and exhausted all the time. All I can really come up with is it's a season change. But really, it hasn't gotten... I mean, it's colder here now, but like in the 50s, and it's getting down into the upper 30s at night, but yeah, it's weird that we actually haven't had a frost yet, because we're a week into November and we have yet to have a frost. And once we have our first frost, it'll kill off all that poison ivy so I can take him to the field near our house. On one hand, it's kind of easier to bring him here because I can just have him jump in the car instead of having to walk him. But yes, you pull too much when I walk you on a leash, don't you? Yes, you do. You won't admit to the camera, but you do. He's good at staying with you off leash most of the time. When I say most of the time, it's because, like, for example, the car, you can't see it, the car is over there, parked by the sort of orange building, and and when it's time to leave, since he knows where he's going, he just figures, oh, well, fuck you, slowpoke, I'm just going to run to the car ahead of you and I'll just stand there and wait. And he will stand there and wait, but the problem is if there's people over there, they don't know that. They just see a random dog, and if there's little kids, they're going to be scared of him because he's huge. So we have his leash. Oh, you can't see it on the bleachers there. We have his leash just in case there's people here, like that guy sitting there, so I can walk him back. Yes, and then I can make you stay with me. You don't just get to run ahead and wait in the car, Freddy. Hi, Fred. Now my shadow's in your way. He's like, whatever. Are you bored of destroying it and you'd like me to throw it now? Yeah, you want me to throw the frisbee now? Are you bored? Woof woof. Okay. Yeah, you cannot... No, don't lunge at me. You're so cute. Well, I want to back up so I can actually throw it. We're not trying to run you into the fence, Freddy. Oh. Freddy having some trouble with the leaves there. Hey, puppy. Can I fix your ear? There. Freddy. You got all sorts of dead grass and dirt on your tongue. So happy. Look how happy this dog looks. Okay. Oh, I'm struggling to breathe out here. I took my Allegra today, but when I took a nap and then I woke up later, it's not only nasal congestion, well, that's not even so bad right now, but it's like one of my eyes has just been watering consistently since I woke up, and it won't quit, and it's just really irritated and itchy right now. Oh, Fred. He's got so much energy. Freddy. Do you need to continue destroying it? Really? Fred. Hey. You know that the objective is not to destroy the frisbee. I buy you toys specifically so you can chew them up. This is not one of them. he's got like a rubber ball that's made of the same material in the yard, that's got one of those like open-ended things, so there's a smaller ball inside and treats can come. This is made of the same material. He never tries to go for that. But any frisbee, he just chooses. I don't know. Yeah, see, if it wasn't so warped and defeated looking, it could probably actually roll along the ground and you could run after it and catch it like you like to do. It's actually a really nice day out. It's just kind of cold. There's a person that better not go near my car. Okay, they're going away from it. See, I used to walk to work when I worked at Taco Bell that way through the woods where that guy came out, but you're not supposed to do that anymore because they set up cameras. Because what it is, it's the railroad track, and they didn't want you crossing, so they've not only set up cameras, but they put signs that say, it's a $500 fine if you get caught trespassing. And people still do it. Yeah, Fred's just running circles around me. I'm not going to try to spot my turns. Hell no. There you are. There's Fred. You know what, here's a topic I wasn't going to bring up today, but I can't think of anything better, so I'm going to. Tell me in the chat if you've heard about this, but if anyone's watching, a lot of people are saying now that Twitch isn't going to be around much longer because it's an Amazon company and it's bleeding so much money from Amazon, yada yada, and blah, and I don't know, it kind of makes me want to focus more on YouTube. But I like this platform a little bit better than YouTube for the fact that they let me smoke. And I'm pretty sure that on YouTube, like I know there's like weed streamers in the United States, but I don't know how they get monetized. And from what I've read, I would be at risk of losing my channel because even though marijuana is completely legal here, medical and recreational, it's just my state, it's not federally yet, so maybe that'll change in the next few years, who knows. But a lot of people are saying abandon Twitch, and I'm just like, well, I mean, if I really can't get any more followers, I may have to, but it's not like my YouTube's doing much better either. Like I said, I need to put more into trying to talk to other people with autism and building a sort of network there. And in case anyone's curious why I want to do that, honestly, with having autism myself, not only do we have something in common, but being able to do it online just makes it easier for me to engage people. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels that way, so it just seemed like a good idea, right? Freddy, I love you so much. You do kind of have a big butt when you look at it objectively. That's why when he's still hungry after he's eaten all his dog food, he gets green beans. Which I was surprised that he actually likes just by themselves. I figured with no butter or none of his wet food mixed in or whatever, that he wouldn't touch it. No, he surprised me. He really he gobbles them up like he obviously likes them, so great. We go through the dry dog food less. He's not overeating on the stuff that's probably not good for him anyway. I mean, if I could afford like the Katherine Heigl superfood dog food or the farmer's dog or something like that, I don't know, I haven't actually priced Katherine Heigl's thing. Maybe it's affordable. I don't know, but I looked up that the dog is human dog food, or no, not, that's the vitamin pill. That one I still want to do more research on, but no, it was the farmer's dog was the company that I looked at. And I was just trying to find like basic prices on some of their goods. It would not tell you. Oh, Freddie, look at you destroying that. Jesus. Their websites seem to have this mentality of if you have to ask, you can't afford us. So I just assumed, okay, well, I can't afford the farmer's dog, clearly, because I actually want to know what I'm getting into price-wise. And yeah, it's because it's called being on a fixed income. Freddy, you're a good little dog. Yeah, and the other thing is, Twitch doesn't really have a way to reach other followers. And everybody's like, oh, well, you got to cross-promote to another platform. And I'm thinking, well, if I have to be on the other platform anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, do I really need this one? But then, yeah. And one of my friends uses Instagram Live now a lot, and I don't even know, like, can you get monetized on Instagram? I honestly don't know. I just like the idea of Twitch over anything to do with Facebook or Meta. I mean, I don't like Amazon as a company. I'll be the first to admit, like, I've had too many problems with their service online not working and not being available for customer service that I won't use them for anything like that anymore. But that being said, having them running this platform versus Mark Zuckerberg, to me, is like, yeah, I'd rather be here. I feel like Jeff Bezos isn't just out and out trying to censor everything and everyone the way Zuckerberg's alien ass is. Hey. And for the record, no, I don't actually believe Zuckerberg is an alien. He just happens to look like, if one of the Greys from X-Files wore a human suit, that's probably what it would look like. But no, those photos of him with, like, using Sweet Baby Ray's as a decoration on his shelf, like, I think that stuff's photoshopped. Or it's just a really weird inside joke. I don't know, but I'm more inclined to believe that somebody photoshopped that. Hey, you better not be ingesting pieces of this. I mean, I see them laying about here. You exasperate me sometimes, Fred. Don't lunge at me. Here, no, I'm going to come over here and throw it. I'm going to throw it. Hey, silly Fred, I'm going to throw it where I have room to throw it. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's not a huge ball field. I really don't want him running into that fence because he wasn't paying attention for a second. Look at Destructo over here. Hey, Fred. Hey. You my Destructo. You be careful, because you almost nipped me. You be careful there. Gentle. Hey. Hey, sit, Fred. Shake. Good boy. You gotta settle down, be more gentle. Yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Be gentle. Okay. Just smack my phone. Yep. I guess I can throw it over here. She says, that was easy. If I had that little device from Up that you put on the dog's collars and it translates their noises into English, I would have a Mario setting that I would switch it to every once in a while just for my own amusement. And I can just see that Freddy coming up to me in the morning. Hey, Stinky, where's my breakfast? You just tore another piece of that. Oh my God. He is. Why, Fred? Bullshit. Freddy, come here. Come here. Would you... You'll come to me any other time if you don't have a toy in your mouth. If you've got your frisbee or a ball or something, it's just like, nope. Hey. Sit. Stay. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to go this way and throw it. Well, because I'm closer to this fence, Freddy. Yes, we're closer to this fence. And, oh God, that sunshine. Freddy, look at you. Look at you. Have we had enough exercise? Yeah. I'm going to throw this for him a couple more times, and then I think I'm going to bite the bullet and get something caffeinated to drink. Honestly, I'd like to do more. My kitchen is always in such a state of disarray whenever I'm fatigued out of my mind for a few days. And then I just look at it and don't want to... Yeah. Don't want to and or don't have the energy to clean it up. And I'm trying not to make excuses for myself, but the executive dysfunction is a real thing. That always seemed like a made-up excuse to me until I lost my husband, and now it's just like, oh yeah, I guess he was the driving force behind all of our normal human functioning behavior. Oh yeah, I guess he did sort of keep me motivated with things we were doing. So then I think back to what it was like before, I met Alan, and it was like, yeah, the few times that I was really alone and not interacting with other people, it was the same way. Like, not so much as far as the fatigue, but as far as just like not remembering to do things like eat, not really being able to manage my time or my sleep schedule all that well. I mean, thankfully, the university I was at, like, from the time I dropped out of college to the time I came back, they really definitely had lowered the standards for college students. And I also suspect that a lot of the professors had lower standards for me compared to other students because I was in and out of the hospital so much. Frisbee again. Let me throw it for you before you tear it into a nothing that can't do. Come here, little shit. Let me throw the Frisbee. That's right. You need to sit down. Stay. Because you're too excitable and you might try to lunge at me. Which way should I throw it? I'm going to come over here. Yes, Freddie, let's come over here. Let's come over here so I can do a decent throw. Let's just, look at that. You little shit. He's like, what? Yeah, he didn't expect it to. I didn't expect it to just suddenly boomerang itself back and fly straight down either. Maybe that makes the game more fun for him. Like, now it's unpredictable when you throw it. Being able to tell where it would go by where your arm was pointing, that's not a challenge. I want it to just erratically make twists and turns in the air. Well, Fred, you did it. You did it. Freddie, you look like you're getting tired. I think he's getting tired. You ready to go home, buddy? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to end the stream here because I got to put